Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is Rohit and this is our fifth video of our Fix Your Biology series. And in this series, we are working on 5 different areas of life to become a better version of ourselves, version 2.0. So if you don't know what this challenge is all about, go ahead and check the introduction video in the description box, and from there you will get an idea that what this Fix Your Biology challenge is all about and how you can work on 5 different areas of your life to improve your overall life and become a better version of yourself. So let's get started with today's video. So guys, in today's video we are going to talk about your environment. If you want to become a better person, if you want to uh, improve your performance in your career, in your business, you want to build something new, you want to build a big business, it is really essential for you to fix your environment. Because if there are negativity around you, negativity around the place you work, and you have all the negative people uh, giving you negative vibes, you will not be able to generate positive results in your business, in your career. So it is really important for us to work on environment as well and keep things around us which gives us positive energy, which helps us to stay focused, which helps us to do great things in our business and in our life as well. So this is what today's video is all about. Because previously I was doing a lot of things, I was learning a lot of things, but I was not able to get results because I was surrounding myself with all the negative people and people who were not helping me in getting forward. Instead, all those people were making it difficult for me to get results. Because although I was thinking that I was doing good things, and I was working really hard, but all those people were constantly telling me that this is not going to work, and this is how not these things work. You will not be able to make it. You will not be able to do it, despite the fact that all these people had no experience with the things that I was doing. Because if they could not see it, that they think that it is not something that you can do as well. So this is why I think that it is really essential for you to fix your environment. So to fix your environment, we'll start with very small tips, where very one small step that we always do with everything. So the very if like I'm a work from home person and I do everything from my home, so it is really essential for you to fix your home environment first before you think about fixing your work environment, or fix your environment with the people that you work or in other places. So if you can fix your environment at your home, let's say if you work from home, and if you have a good relationship with your father, with your mother, with your family, with your wife, with your loved ones, and these are the people who encourage you all the time, all these people who uh, believe in you, then I don't think that you need anyone else, and there's no one who can affect you in whatever you're doing, and you don't need anyone's help. So this is why I think it is really essential for you to connect on a deeper level with your loved ones. But before you ask them for a favor, before you ask them to understand you, who you are, what you do, I suggest you to go out and try to understand them and try to build a better relationship with them. Because if you start first by giving, you are always going to get what you want. So here's my tip, and this is what I'm doing as well. Okay. So if you really want to fix your relationship with your loved ones, every single day, make a time where you go ahead and talk to them about what is going on in their life, and what is happening in their life, how they are doing, what they are feeling right now, whether they are feeling okay, whether there is something bothering them. Just ask them. Right now in our life, we are so busy that we don't have time to think about anyone else apart from us, right? We just think about us, that who we are, what you do, and where we want to go, and what are the things that we want to do with our life. But we don't really focus on our loved ones. So it is really essential to pay attention to our loved ones as well, because these are the people who do whatever you do for, right? So go ahead and every single day set a time where you just sit down with your parents, with your wife, with your kids, and just ask them what they did throughout the day, what is going on in their life, what they are thinking, where they want to go, and what they are doing for that, right? Just go ahead and do that. Y- You don't always need to have an agenda to talk to them. Sometimes you can just sit down with them and have a normal conversation. What I'm seeing right now, whatever going on in our life right now, we don't have time for them, and we don't talk to our parents, even though we live in the same house, but still we don't talk to them, right? So before you to ask them to believe in you and think about where you want to go, just take some uh, take some time out and talk to them. It's really, really, it's really great. If you start doing it, you will start to see changes as well in your relationship with them. So I was also not focusing on it, and I was all busy with work, and I was not giving enough time to my family, my parents, my wife. But as soon as I start to do that, my relationship with them is changing, and I can see and I can understand that what they are doing right now, why they are doing it right now, what is going on in their life, what are the things they did to bring me in this life. I always hear story from them from the past, that how amazing their life was and what are the struggle they had to go through to do whatever they did for me. So it's great. It's really great, and I'm grateful for them to do whatever they did for me. And it's great to understand them on a deeper level. So and and that's why when you connect with someone on a deeper level, you can go ahead and talk to them about your stuff as well, because then the conversation completely changes, the vibes completely changes, and they can feel that as well. And it's really great. I cannot tell you the enough benefits of connecting with your loved ones on a deeper level. So like I said, that don't ask for it first. Just give them your time and try to understand what is going on in their life. So if you don't know what kind of conversation that you can have with your family, uh, especially if you're a boy, if you're a man, I know that a lot of men, a lot of boys have difficulty in connecting with their dad, because dads and sons don't really talk much when they both grow up. So I know it's kind of difficult. It was difficult for me as well, but just go out there and sit with them for 30 minutes or so. Don't don't you don't really need to have an agenda before you go in front of them. Sometimes you can just go and have a normal conversation, and just give them some of your time every single day. And if you are busy every day, make sure you make time on weekends and spend some quality time with them. So let me tell you what I do. So every single day, uh, as you know that my gym time is around from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. But after I come back from gym, I go ahead and take my diet and I spend time with my family. So at one time I do two things. So during that time I can have my diet and I can talk to my parents as well and understand how I can uh, make my relationship better with them. So it's a win-win for me, and they can also see that what I'm doing, I can share with them what I'm doing in my life, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, and what I want to do in future. So it's great time for me. So if you do that, if you fix a time to talk to you with parents, if you make time for them every single day, you will see a great improvement in your relationship with them, and you will be able to understand them, and you will have a better understanding uh, with all your loved ones. So it's great feeling, guys. I cannot express my feeling that how great it is to connect with them on a deeper level. So if you are not doing right now, I suggest you to go ahead and do that. Start doing that today. You don't really need to have a lot of time or 2 hours or 3 hours a day with them. Just set a time where you go ahead and talk to them and just stay with them and talk to them about what is going on in their life. If you are having in difficulty in figuring out the time, or if you have a very busy schedule, just make sure that you take one meal, at least one meal on the table with your parents, with your loved ones, where you don't pay attention to your cell phone, or you don't pay attention to your cell phone or laptop or television. You keep your television off during that time and have normal conversation during the dinner. It's good as well if all of you have different timings of work and you don't have a lot of time. So it can be any meal of the day if it's according to your time. If you can have a meal early in the morning, that's great. On the breakfast table, you can do that. If not, in the afternoon or at night. And night is also a great time to have a conversation because you all can talk about entire day, that how everyone's days uh, was 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 at work, right? So please go ahead and do that. And still, if you don't have to time to do that as well, make sure you make time on weekends to talk to your family, and you can go out there somewhere and spend some time or do some fun activity with your loved ones every week. So it's a great time to spend with family as well. So yeah, it's great, guys. So this is what I've started doing in my life with my family, and it is making really great difference. It's doing some great things in my life, and I cannot really express you right now how it has changed a lot of things for me, because previously I was struggling in relationship as well. But as soon as I started having conversation with my family, with my loved ones, it's changed everything. So it's great. So I do not want to make what I did not wanted to make this video very long, but as soon as I started talking about relationship and family, what I'm doing, it just dragged me in there. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. So if you are not doing that, start doing that. And I mentioned three ways that you can do that. You can make a time every single day that when you will spend time with your family. If you don't have spare time to spend with your family, make sure you you have at least one meal a day with them so you can talk about the day. Or if you don't have that time as well, make sure you spend weekend with your family, 2 hours, 3 hours, and do some fun activity. Go out there somewhere and have some time where nobody can distract you, or you don't have anyone to pay attention to. You are just paying attention to your family and loved ones. And once you start doing that, you will see some major significant differences in your life and relationship with them. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.